Hollywood has always been a land of fame, fortune, and glamour, but behind the scenes, many of its brightest stars have struggled with personal demons. Alcohol addiction has affected many well-known celebrities over the years, and their battles with substance abuse have often made headlines. Today, we are diving into the lives of 10 Hollywood stars who have openly struggled with alcohol addiction. Their stories of hardship, rehabilitation, and recovery are a reminder that even those who seem invincible face challenges. Stick around till the end to find out how they overcame their personal battles. At number 10, we have Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.'s journey from troubled youth to Hollywood superstar is one of the most remarkable in the industry. Known for his iconic role as Tony Stark in the Iron Man and Avengers franchises, Downey Jr.'s career seemed doomed in the 1990s due to his struggles with substance abuse. He started using alcohol and drugs at a very young age, and by the mid-1990s, he had developed a full-blown addiction to alcohol and illegal substances. His behavior led to multiple arrests, rehab stints, and even a brief period of incarceration. However, Downey Jr.'s turnaround came in the early 2000s when he achieved long-term sobriety. He credits his recovery to his wife, Susan Downey, and his own determination to regain control of his life. Today, he is one of the most respected actors in Hollywood, and his story serves as a powerful example of personal redemption. Coming in at number 9, we have Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's personal life has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, much of which has been linked to his struggles with alcohol and drug addiction. Sheen's career soared in the 1980s and 1990s with roles in movies like Platoon, Wall Street, and the hit TV show 2.5 Men. However, behind the scenes, he was battling a severe addiction to alcohol and cocaine. In 2011, Sheen made headlines with his infamous winning rants, during which he admitted to using substances but claimed he was in control. His public breakdowns and behavior were a reflection of the deep struggles he was facing. Sheen has entered rehab multiple times, and in recent years he has opened up about his addictions, admitting that they nearly cost him his career and relationships. Although Sheen continues to face personal challenges, he has remained active in the entertainment industry and has made efforts to maintain his sobriety. At number 8, we have Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore is one of the most beloved actresses in Hollywood, known for her roles in films like E.T. and The Wedding Singer. However, her early life in Hollywood was marred by addiction struggles. Barrymore's battle with alcohol and drugs began at a very young age, with her first stint in rehab at just 13 years old. She had grown up in a family with a history of addiction, and the pressures of early fame exacerbated her issues. By her teenage years, Barrymore was regularly using alcohol, cocaine, and marijuana. However, she eventually turned her life around after entering treatment in her late teens. Barrymore became sober and went on to have a highly successful career in Hollywood, building an empire as an actress, producer, and businesswoman. Her candid approach to discussing her struggles has made her an inspiration for many. Today, she is a vocal advocate for mental health and addiction recovery. At number 7, we have Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, known for his roles in Good Will Hunting, Argo, and Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, has been open about his struggles with alcohol addiction. Affleck's battle with alcoholism began in his 20s, and he has spoken publicly about how it affected his personal and professional life. His addiction led to several trips to rehab, including one in 2001, and he publicly acknowledged his issues in 2018 when he entered treatment once again. Affleck's struggles with alcohol addiction have been well documented, but his recovery journey has been just as public. He has expressed gratitude for his family's support, particularly his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, who helped him during his recovery. Ben Affleck's story is one of persistence, showing that even when faced with setbacks, it is possible to turn your life around. At number 6, we have Britney Spears. Britney Spears, the pop princess who took the world by storm in the late 1990s and early 2000s, has had a very public battle with alcohol and substance abuse. Known for her chart-topping hits like Baby One More Time and Toxic, Spears' personal life became the subject of media scrutiny as she struggled with her addictions. In the mid-2000s, Spears' public breakdown, which included shaving her head and attacking a car with an umbrella, was widely attributed to her alcohol and drug use. She was placed under a conservatorship, and her struggle with addiction played a significant role in her loss of control. Spears entered rehab several times and has been candid about her struggles with mental health and addiction. While she has made great strides in her recovery, Spears continues to work on regaining her independence and is an example of strength for those battling addiction. Coming at number 5, we have Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan was once one of Hollywood's most promising young actresses, with a string of successful films like Mean Girls and Freaky Friday. However, Lohan's personal struggles with alcohol and drugs soon overshadowed her promising career. By her mid-20s, Lohan was frequently in and out of rehab, arrested for driving under the influence, DUI, and was publicly battling alcohol addiction. Despite the media circus surrounding her, Lohan has tried to take control of her life. She entered rehab multiple times and in recent years has made attempts to turn her career around. Lohan has been more open about her addiction struggles and has become a symbol of redemption for many. Her story shows that even the brightest stars can fall, but they can also rise again. At number 4, we have Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin, best known for his role in Home Alone, was one of the biggest child stars of the 1990s. However, his transition to adulthood was not without its struggles. Culkin's battle with alcohol and drugs became known to the public when he was arrested for possession of marijuana in 2004. Though Culkin has never publicly discussed his alcohol use in detail, it is known that he faced personal issues following his rapid rise to fame. Culkin has been sober for several years and has worked to rebuild his career in the entertainment industry. He now focuses on music and podcasts, showing that it's possible to regain control of your life and pursue new passions after addiction. At number 3, we have Robert Downey Jr. It seems almost impossible to think of Robert Downey Jr. as anything other than the charismatic and sophisticated Tony Stark. But his path to stardom was rocky. Downey's alcohol and drug addiction was infamous in Hollywood. He first began using alcohol and drugs in his early teens, and by the time he was an adult, his addiction had spiraled out of control. Downey was arrested multiple times for drug-related offenses, and his career seemed all but over. However, after hitting rock bottom, Downey made a conscious decision to turn his life around. His recovery journey has been long and challenging, but today, he is a model of resilience and an example of how it's possible to rebuild your life. He credits his family, particularly his wife Susan, for helping him stay on track. At number 2, we have Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland is best known for his role as Jack Bauer on the hit television series 24. However, Sutherland's personal life was marked by his struggles with alcohol and substance abuse. His addiction issues led to several rehab stints, and in 2007, Sutherland was arrested for DUI. He later entered treatment and has since worked to overcome his addiction. Sutherland has been open about his struggles, acknowledging how his drinking affected both his career and personal relationships. Over the years, he has continued to work in Hollywood, appearing in films and TV shows, but he remains dedicated to his recovery and regularly speaks out about addiction. At number 1, we have Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry, beloved for his role as Chandler Bing on Friends, has been very open about his struggles with alcohol and prescription drug addiction. Perry's addiction issues began in the late 1990s during the height of Friends' popularity. He admitted that he was drinking heavily and abusing prescription drugs while filming the show, and his addiction reached a point where it almost derailed his career. Perry went to rehab multiple times, and after many years of struggle, he achieved sobriety. His book Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing details his battles with addiction, and he has since become an advocate for addiction recovery, helping others who are facing similar struggles. The struggles these 10 Hollywood stars faced with alcohol addiction are a stark reminder that fame and fortune do not protect anyone from personal battles. However, their stories are also ones of redemption, strength, and recovery. These stars have proven that addiction can affect anyone, no matter how successful they are. But it's possible to overcome it with the right help, determination, and support. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, these stories can offer hope and inspiration. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like these. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.